What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. Dustin here. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. We're ready to go ahead and get in some plays. We have MLB back in the building. Super excited about that. Obviously, we have made it through the worst week of the year, maybe. Probably the worst week of the year. I don't know. Obviously, we have some all-star game stuff, but yeah, really just not a lot going on. For betting purposes, at least, right? Now, we do have some plays to get in. We do have some value. We have promos. So I'm super excited and looking forward to this live stream. Hopefully you guys are too. Make sure as you guys are joining in, if you guys can hit the follow button or the subscribe button wherever you're watching. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe. If you're watching over here on Twitch, hit the follow button. Would appreciate it. And of course, if you guys are looking to use Daily Grind Fantasy, the same tools we use on these tools every single day, you can sign up using code DUSTINSTREAM. Code DUSTINSTREAM will get you guys 25% off your very first month. All right. So we have the Giolito promo here. Over 4.5 pitching strikeouts. We'll take that. That does start at 220, so we got to make sure we get that in. McKinstry under singles. Bang. Wagman. Hey, Brian, appreciate the sub. 7 months. Let's go, baby. Thank you very much. Wagman, under singles as well. Sears, Sears, under 4 strikeouts. A little bit of push potential there, but it is what it is. Looks like we're going to be hitting under singles as well. Lots of under singles right now. Rengifo, under singles. Bang. That's going to be a 20x slip right there. Let me make sure I got everything in. All unders besides Giolito. Let's get this money. Let's get it. Let's get it. I am going ahead and sharing this in the chat for you guys. Bear with me half a second as I get it over there. Started here, probably hit this one. We'll check some of these other apps and we'll come back to the other. If something got moved, guys, just take one of these top plays. I don't know if something just moved. Somebody tell me. It said Rengifo was maybe moved, possibly. Oh, you know what? Screw it. While we're here, let's just build it out. Just replace it with one of these other top plays if you guys... if something did move. I am just going to go ahead and build out the other slip while I'm here. Over 3.5Ks for Reese Olson. We're going to take McCarthy under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. We got Solar over 0.5 hits. Vinny Pasquantino over singles. Andujar. Under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Play this one for 30. That's nice. Zach, remove you. Just any of these top ones here. Whatever ones you haven't used yet. I'm going to go ahead and share this second lineup into the chat. Just take your pick. Take your pick. And then that second link is in the chat. If anybody's having issues with links, what I found is you have to open up the Better app first and then click the link. But if you're still having issues, copy the link, put it into your notes in your iPhone, and then click the link. And you will go ahead and load up that slip. For whatever reason it works. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully you guys are doing well. Let me see everybody in the chat. Who's all in here? We got Yak, what up? Prince, Darius, what up? Let's get this money. Obviously, Brian's in here. Hit the 7-month sub. Shout out Brian for that. Appreciate it. APC in the chat as well. Trippin's in here from Twitch. All right, so we got off a better slip. Let's check Prize Picks. Why don't we go to Prize Picks real quick? Check and see what we got. Let's check the AI slip generator. Let's see kind of what value's looking like. All right. So we got 5 plays. Evan Carter, Mullins, Soderstrom under, Julio over, Soroka. Okay, hang on. Bassett Verlander. Kind of like the Bassett Verlander line. We got Pinnacle too. Bassett Verlander. It adds push potential, but we could just rock this. Let's run for a 10x. I'm gonna play this for a 10x. I like this slip. Maybe there's more we can do too. Oh wait, there's Flex Friday, right? Maybe use it as your Flex Friday slip. Reuse promotions. Where's Flex Friday? Am I tripping? Today is Friday, right? Today's Friday, right? Where's Flex Friday at, y'all? It'll drop at 12? Gosh, more than 115 significant strikes. Could you imagine taking that many punches from a dude of that magnitude? Oh my god. Oh my god. That would absolutely suck. Alright, so we got off one prize pick slip, but I mean, there might be something we can do here. Maybe with some of these push potential props. Palante, Freeland, these here. Like, we can definitely get off another one with that might have some push potential, but could still be plus EV. Do we like Danny Wolf? Do we want to add in Danny Wolf? Over 11 or over 10.5. Clear these. Let me just put in Wolf for now. Danny Wolf over MLB. We got Slade. I know Slade. Over 9 with JP Sears. Verlander combo over 9 with Bassett. Actually, I like that one a lot. Freeland or Palante? Palante. Let's see. Cannon under 4. Cello over 16. Is there no flex? I don't see anything for Flex Friday at the very second. Bassett, Walter. V1C for Cloud9 Furia under 29. What up, Yami? Might have to take something here. I guess we'll go Palante over 3 pitcher strikeouts. Then we need one more. Hate to take another push potential prop, but we might have to do it. Kyle Freeland over. Screw it. It's plus EV. It just has a lot of push potential, which isn't my favorite. There's another slip. There's another prize pick slip there. See, what does UD have to offer us? Anything, UD. Give us anything. All right. Nothing really for us on Underdog at the second. We have already built out 2 better slips, which is fine. Do we have sleeper promos? What do we have for sleeper promos? And why do they do 29% boost? Juan Soto, Luzardo. Anything for the golf boost? Is there still golf plays at the moment? So we still got plenty of people to go. I didn't really see any PGA plays, to be honest with you. At the moment, so maybe not. Usually that's gonna be like later. Like this tournament starts at a weird time, so there's not that as many plays that you could play right now, compared to like later when the lines re-drop for tomorrow. So I'd probably just save it to then because it goes till Sunday. The PGA boost is still there till Sunday. Sleeper. Martin Maldonado under hits. Tatis under total bases. Manaya under 5.5. I'll go Luzardo. And I'd rather not play Maldonado at minus 179. I'll take Manaya. Under 5. So we get a few more options here. A little bit more of like a long shot parlay. Taking some of this. Contra, Lugo, both unders. Jordan Beck. Minus 115 on. What is this? Okay, so couple of the sharper books. Okay, I actually don't hate that. Hold on. We might have a 29% profit boost. Let me do this. So this is, like I said, a little bit more of a long shot parlay. Alcantara under 2.5 earned runs. Lugo under 2.5 earned runs. Beck under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. 6.62x. $30 max. All right. I'm going to run that. I'll share this into the chat. Bang. There you go. There you go. The link is in the chat. It's in the chat. Dude, Dabbles had nothing for value. What a fall off, man. This is like the ParlayPlay fall off. Love ParlayPlay. I do love ParlayPlay, but man. Speaking of that, do they have any promos? Anybody know if ParlayPlay has a promo going right now? We always got ProfitX and Novig to look at some stuff. Am I missing anything? Is there any other promos I'm not aware about? Does Underdog got any random special things? As of now, I mean, they just don't have any value, to be honest with you. We've kind of took care of the value we could get on prize picks at the moment. I really love the one slip we got. If I had to pick the slip that's cashing tonight for everything that we've already built out, I'm telling you right now, if it loads up ever, if it loads, maybe will, maybe won't. I think this is smacking. I think it's smacking. And then speaking of that, so we have two slips from yesterday. This slip unfortunately already has a push, which we already knew Glover was a huge push potential, but we have 3 more plays to get a, I think, what is it going to break it down to? A 10x payout, I believe. Vierling under, Gonzalez under, Bregman over. Bregman starts here in about an hour and some change. But let's go ahead, keep chugging. Remember, the tools that I'm using is with Daily Grind Fantasy. If you use code DustinStream whenever you are getting your subscription, you can get 25% off. I went ahead and put that code into the chat, but you get 25% off doing that. If you guys want to tail this, you can on Prop City, which I honestly couldn't tell you. The last time I've been on Prop City, I might even be logged out and not even know if I can get back in there. Hang on. Or if I have even money over there. Logging in, I think, possibly. Alright, I still got a few bucks. Screw it. I'll tail. Flex Friday's up. Good looks, Brian. Let's go. Bang. We'll tail this real quick. Hits. Taking Trevor Story over. Still the same odds. Add. And we're going to go to the hits allowed. Rockies Twins over. -118. Bang. Add parlay to bet slip. There we go. There we have it. Tell that if you guys follow me on Rebet, you should be able to just rebet it. So Flex Friday's up. Let's go ahead and opt in at least at minimum here. My $5 Flex Friday. And from there, I mean, I don't know. This might have to be a tweeted out slip or something. Might have to be a tweeted out slip. I mean, unless we want to have like a little fun with it. We want to have a little fun with it. Yeah, like we could do like slight correlation possibly. Some slight correlation maybe. RBIs. Hits allowed. Double checking. Duran, Bregman, Roman Anthony. Duran, Bregman, Roman Anthony. Total bases. that. What about fantasy score? Sorry, these take a little bit to build out. Hitter fantasy score. What's Bregman at? Story's not bad. Wilbur Abreu. Wilbur Abreu. 5.5. Where's Breggy? Four players. Actually, hang on. I could take Duran's stolen bases, maybe. Double up on the RBIs. Bregman RBI. Rowan Anthony RBI. 18x payout. I don't hate this one bit. Screw it. Oh, I forgot to put Flex Friday. I always do that. Call it a little bias if you want, but it's the first MLB game on. It's the first MLB game on. The Sox were hot running into the All-Star break. Whatever. $5 Flex Friday. Let's have a little fun with it since we already used up all the value on regular slips. All right, that link's in the chat. Tail if you want. Don't tail if you don't. It is what it is. It's correlated. Certainly correlated, that's for sure. Anybody have any platforms we should be hitting? Do we want some no vig ProfitX? Anybody want ProfitX no vig? Couple plays from there, maybe. I'm trying to see, is this new? Solar, I think we've already played somewhere. Yeah, we did at the top. ProfitX is good. All right, let's maybe check some ProfitX then. Let's get some minimum data points here. At least 2 data points. Like Trout. I mean, hold on. What are my max odds set to? Oh, that's why. Reese Olson over 4.5 hits allowed. Okay, I can get behind that. MLB. Hits allowed. A Reese Olson over. So a few bucks on it. Let's get that. Bang. So Reese Olson. Oh, no. Cancel. I took the under. It's supposed to be the over, guys. Take the over. God damn it, dude. It's supposed to be over. Take the over. Do not take the under. Do not take the under. I gotta get this off my screen. Take the over. And I hope you guys win and I lose. Gosh dang it. That's brutal. It's brutal. Gotta love when you do that. Gotta love when you do that. I really liked that play a lot too. Well, now it's moved. Oh wait, no, it's not. It helps if I'm on the right. Josh, no dabble value right now. ProfitX plus 140 on Siskova. Where's their freaking search button? I don't know where Siskova is. Live. Where's Siskova? Plus 140. It's moved. Chandler Simpson over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs for the Tampa Bay Rays. I mean, there's minus 122 odds as well, so I'm not gonna trip. Minus 121, minus 122, whatever you can get's fine, guys. So snag it. Ellie De La Cruz under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Let's see. Reds. Cincinnati Reds. Mets. Under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Ellie under. Bang. Snag that. Trenton Brooks under hits. Seth Lugo under walks. I mean, it's kind of juicy. You don't really need to do that. Let's do 2 more real quick. Let's go Trenton Brooks over hits. And then we'll do Stephen Kwan. Trenton Brooks over hits. Oh, here's Stephen Kwan real quick. I just happened to catch the Guardians. Like I said, I always say this, but I know it's like kind of boring just sitting here watching me smack straight bets. Minus 106 odds is fine too, which is the next play here. So I'll get a little bit of minus 105, a little bit of minus 106, which is fine with me. And then who else was it? Trenton Brooks or something like that. Nationals Padres game over hits. There we go. Dang, love to see it. Love to see it. Giolito over 4.5 strikeouts. Fliff. Kind of being weighed up. David Fry, Solano. I'll snag these 2 quick. Novig. We got French Fry. Oh, I put $5. Whoops. All right, we got French Fry over hits, and then we need Solano, Donovan Solano over hits, minus 117. Couple bucks as well. Bang. All right, locked. Oh, I didn't realize my phone wasn't on. Why don't you guys tell me that, man? Come on, y'all. Come on. Brian, on these exchange apps for the most part, I'm looking for stuff because they're so inconsistent. They're honestly just a little tough with either sharps or insider information, just baiting lines type of thing. Like, I'm trying to get plays that have a high % chance to hit when I'm playing on these apps for those reasons. And I've noticed since I've kind of limited myself between these odds, things have been a little bit better. So kind of just what I've found is kind of working. All right, so that being said, let me check and see if there's any more sleeper stuff for us. Strider under 1.5 run, 2.5 run runs. If you're desperate for something on sleeper, maybe play that, but you don't really need it right now. Maybe there's something better that pops up. Let's go ahead. Oh, let me refresh this. No, okay. Let's go ahead and hop over to OddsJam quick. Over this past week, OddsJam was a little dry with no sports, but I'm sure it's kicking in MLB value now, as you guys can see. Yankees Braves over 0.5 second run inning. I mean, it's just 1-to-1 comparison with DraftKings, but FanDuel's pretty high at plus 134 compared to what DraftKings is at plus 100. Paul Goldschmidt over 1.5 total bases, plus 155 with another not sharp book, Bet Rivers. So if you have Hard Rock, that's a solid play there. Vasquez over runs against the Rockies, plus 125. market has this average odds about plus 100. So fine bet there. Bunch of bet 365 value. So anybody that has bet 365, this is some value here. Nolan Arenado over 0.5 player runs, plus 170 on bet 365. We could see that this is really about plus 140 across the rest of the market. FanDuel, DraftKings, both plus 120 and plus 115. Really solid there. If you guys have access to bet 365, obviously Daily Grind Fantasy is the best place to go for plus EV betting and the best profitable bets across these different DFS apps. But if you have access and you're in a place with a bunch of sports books, OddsJam obviously has the ability to look at all of these major sports books and more to find the best plus EV plays across those books. You select books you have, and then it will show you these plus EV plays. So if you have access to major sports books, OddsJam would be a great tool to add to your arsenal. You can use code DUSTIN35, get a 7-day free trial and 35% off your very first month. And then, of course, they have arbitrage as well, where you can actually find two bets, or same bet. I always do that. The same bet on two separate sports books, right? And bet each side of that bet, come out with a risk-free profit. Like literally can't lose as long as you lock it in at the specific odds and at certain dollar amounts. I'll kind of show you an example here. Let me find here. ProfitX and Novig, right? Two books that are pretty available to everybody. Oops, I lost it. ProfitX and Novig. You take Chris Paddock over 15.5 player outs at plus 143 on Novig. Sure, there's only $131 in liquidity there. So let's just put it to 130, right? So we what the heck? I adjusted this to 130, right? So I put $130 on the Novig side since that's what's available, and then I'll place 170. So we'd have to go a little bit lower, actually, like maybe 100. Sure. So I put 100 on the Novig side, then put 130 on the ProfitX side. So we'd take the over on Novig. We'd take the under of 15.5 on ProfitX. We'd walk away with guaranteed risk-free profits of $9 to $13. Depending on which side hits, you'd win $9.24. The other side hits, you'd win $13. The amount that we are risking is going to be less than the amount we are going to win if either side hits. That's arbitrage betting. It's all these different opportunities right here. All this is risk-free profits that you can find across major sports books. I have a bunch selected right now, but select the books that you have access to. Find the arbitrage opportunities between those books. Get them in and secure risk-free profits. That's arbitrage betting. You can find all these arbitrage plays on OddsJam. Once again, you can sign up with code DUSTIN35 and get access to OddsJam. Is that last PrizePick slip a power? I probably would have played it as a power, but I actually don't know what I clicked now that you say that. Typically, with any correlated slips, you do want to run powers. PrizePicks isn't working for me. Second. Now that I say that though, I don't know what I clicked. I clicked flex play. Yeah, I would have played a power though. Yeah, it's a good call out, gentlemen. I wasn't even paying attention. Whatever. It's a. Oh wait, it can't be. It has to be a flex play. That's why. But yeah, typically any correlated slip that's fully correlated, you would play as a power. But I think maybe that's why I didn't even think about it, because with Flex Friday, I don't think you can play a power with Flex Friday. But yeah, I think we've kind of hit everything. Maybe there's a straggler sleeper promo that maybe I'll tweet out if I find something. Or I'll click it one more time and just double check. But this is a great stream. We got off quite a few slips. I mean, the only way it gets better is if we can bang something out. Mickey Moniak over total bases. Colin Ray under 5.5 hits allowed. Decent. None of these are like super good. Would like to see this number be lower. Closer to plus EV. Closer the better, obviously. But we are getting in with a promo, so I'll maybe wait on it. But that's going to be it for the live stream, guys. Make sure you guys subscribe. You guys are following wherever you are watching at. whether it's on YouTube or Twitch. Would appreciate it. But that's going to be it. Sign up with code DUSTINSTREAM for Daily Grind Fantasy. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Love you guys.